variety of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it.
Alright, what's up everyone? Titus here, ready to rip into a fresh case of Bowman Chrome U Sapphire. So let's go ahead and crack this open. And I'm going to need you to choose which half we're doing here. Let's do this. So what do you want? Top or bottom 5? And we can go ahead and get started. I think Andrew's doing the second half of this case tonight. Can't remember how quickly it drops. Looks like it drops in 40 minutes. So at 5:45, that one. But what do we think? Top loaders while we're waiting for a call. Yeah, and we'll hit a little big Pat Paracha on Christmas. It was a Christmas Eve miracle. DJ Gladney, Pat Paracha. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. But yeah, I got a couple breaks still filling for the afternoon. Then Andrew's ripping tonight, so he'll be staying busy. Again, does have second half of this case. But anybody want to pick, or shall I do the honors here? I got 13 left in hockey for my next break. Yeah, he just dropped his first one. Looks like Snap and first black and white. We would have to run 2 of those tonight, and then we're gonna wait for the rest of the shipments to come. All right, last call. Going once, going twice. I'm gonna do bottom. Oops. See what we got. 1 auto per box. Hopefully. Pat Paracha in the 5 boxes. It seems like stuff is really good, so let's see a good one. Alright, here we go. Box number 1 for us. So we're starting off with the orange here. I like that color match. Xavier Restrepo out of 25. Miami. And going to Ray. Guess we'll start that off in the mid. What am I looking for here in all other unassigned teams? Probably just a random Pat Paracha. Would be ideal, but I don't know. I mean, you should hopefully get a lot of base and color on that spot. So, like, this is probably going to you. Nicholas Avadiado, Middle Tennessee, yellow Sapphire to 75. That is what you're looking for. Yeah, it looks like Conference USA, which is not one of the assigned conferences. So all other unassigned, Michael Sava, cool. There you go. Load it up. Michael Williams, Georgia. I mean, there might actually be some decent names on that spot, though, because you get some guys that, you know, like, they have one good NFL caliber draft prospect, but that's, like, the only card in the product, so there's not really enough to make them their own spot. Michael Williams, you're going to Georgia. I think Georgia was the last spot to go. You're back. You're back. Edwards there. Brennan Sorsby, Cincinnati, out of 50. I think these look really nice. Cincinnati. It's not a spot. So Cincinnati's Big 12, it looks like. Another Big 12 to Shane. And that'll do it for box number 1. 12 left in hockey. Penguins just win. Blackhawks only a big team. Everything else is like $50 or less. Tataroa McMillan, probably sleeve that one up even though it's not a first. Ashton Daniels out of 75. Let's see, do we have a Stanford spot? We do not. Stanford is Pac-12, which is not assigned. So all other unassigned for Michael Sava. Cool, there you go. Getting the QB color. Joey Aguilar out of 50, Appalachian States. It's got to be all there unassigned. 50. Luther Burden III, Missouri on the auto. Missouri going to MJ Erickson. Zoo up there on the showcase. Trevor Etienne, number to 75. Younger brother Travis. Georgia Gerbeck.
If not, we can switch that to a different badge.
Box number 3. Need a big auto for that mitt. Holding out. Now just have the lowest numbered color. Ooh, that's orange Sapphire selections. Ryan Williams on the back. Chandler Rogers out of 25, orange QB. This is going to be a good box here. I don't think Cal's a spot, but is that ACC in their jersey? Is Cal actually ACC now? Yeah, they are in ACC now. Oh my gosh, these are so weird. Okay, and Stanford is also now. Let's see. Okay, so we had the Stanford earlier. Apparently, these are both ACC now. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's so weird with some of those, and then Big Ten. What are we doing? Dylan Gabriel. That's sleeved up. Dylan Thieneman. Number out of 75. Purdue is Big Ten. Big Ten to Shane Hoff. There's Ryan Williams. Bama. Going to Ray. That's top loaded. Man, 3 oranges. One of them's got to be auto. CJ Donaldson Jr. Orange auto. West Virginia. Almost heaven. 9 of 25. West Virginia is Big 12 for Shane. Go ahead and pop that in there. Jalen Buckley, Western Michigan, out of 50. Mac. Little Maction. Oliver on a side for Michael. Orange Sapphire selections of Noah Fafita. Good looking card there. 7 of 25 looks like. Arizona going to H. Bukai. Go ahead and pop you up there. All right, good box there. 3 oranges. Including the orange auto. Can't complain if we're gonna get boxes like that. But I would be down for a red. Nick Anderson with the gold sapphire right away. Oklahoma. Going to Timo, number to 50. Will Rogers from Washington out of 75. I feel like I need to look up Washington now. It's probably not the obvious answer. Yep, good thing I looked. Washington is Big Ten. Big Ten to Shane. I should have known that one actually. Yeah, Oregon, Washington, USC, UCLA, right? Ones that came over. Brandon Innes, Ohio State wide receiver. Ohio State going to Cooper 312. Eric Singleton Jr. out of 25 orange sapphire. Georgia Tech. I'm going to go to the ACC spot for Tugboats. 25. We say Cal's ACC now. Ooh, that looks like red. All right. Fifth and final box. Make it count. Oh, yeah. I don't know what that is. Donovan Edwards gold. Sweet. Going to Michigan. Timo out of 50. Dylan Sampson, Tennessee, number to 75. Blazer. Jackson Arnold base. Treasured Talent, Jackson Dart for Ole Miss. Man, that looks really nice. Ole Miss going to Timo. Jackson Dart. You know what? We don't need base Ryan Williams up there. Let's do that. Riley Leonard on the auto for Notre Dame. It's a good time to pull that. Brian Fink. There you go. I think last parallel here with the red. Should we save it? Let's save it. Let's go through the last couple of cards here first. Kim Rising there in the back. All right, last but not least is Red Sapphire. Blake Shapen, number 3 of 5 from Mississippi State. Mississippi State's going to SEC, all other spots for M. Bowman. Beautiful red sapphire there. All right, maybe I'll just put them like in between here for the recap. Any Scatterbo? Not any color. I think we just had a base here. We're just seeing that name. Yep, there he is. Here, throw in a top loader for you. Since he asked. There might have been another one, but I just remembered seeing that one ripped before. There you go. All right, so let's go ahead and recap. Just a couple of base that I sleeved up here. Gabriel, McMillan, Scatterbo, and Ryan Williams. Yellows out of 75. Dylan Sampson for Tennessee. Will Rogers, Washington, and Thieneman, Purdue. All right, golds out of 50. Nick Anderson, Donovan Edwards, and Brennan Sorsby. Base out of Luther Burden III, Missouri, Zoo. Jackson Darts, Treasured Talent, going to Ole Miss. Ole Miss to Timo. Xavier Restrepo, Miami, out of 25. Miami to rate. ACC, all other, going to Tugboat. Singleton out of 25. Chandler Rogers to 25. Ashton Daniels to 75. Mississippi State, SEC, M. Bellman, Blake Shapen, Red Sapphire to 5. And then Noah Fafita, Arizona. The Sapphire selections, orange out of 25. H. Mukai. Ennis, Ohio State, Cooper 312. Riley Leonard, Notre Dame. Brian Fink. Micah Williams, Georgia. Going to Gerbeck. Plus the Trevor Etienne to 75. All of their unassigns to Salva Cool. Vadiato, Middle Tennessee, out of 75. Aguilar, Appalachian State, out of 50. And then Buckley, Western Michigan, out of 50. And then in the midst, CJ Donaldson Jr., Orange Sapphire Auto to 25. West Virginia, is Big 12 for Shane Hoff. That's going to wrap this one up. Thanks, everyone. Let's see. 12 left still in the hockey mixer. 20 left in the Triple Threads and Ginter X mixer PYT. But Andrew's off to a nice start on his first drop of the night. He's got just 12 spots left in that black and white number 8. So thanks, everyone. And I'll see you hopefully soon here for some hockey.